Your heart beats, but it feels like a drum signaling a war you never signed up for. Each morning you rise, yet something inside whispers that you're already defeated. That weight you carry isn't just sadness, it's the echo of a battle raging in the unseen corners of your mind. You aren't broken. You're wrestling with a shadow you crafted yourself. You tell yourself it's the world, the chaos outside that pins you down. But deep down you know the chains are forged by your own hands, link by silent link. Every doubt you nurture, every harsh word you aim at yourself, is a brick in the wall you've built between you and your own peace. You're not the victim here, you're the architect. Schopenhauer saw it clearly. The real war isn't with the world, but within the labyrinth of your own thoughts. You can't outrun this battlefield. It travels with you, stitched into your shadow. You've learned to distrust your victories, to bury your worth under layers of self-criticism. It feels safer to wound yourself before the world gets the chance. But what if that instinct to attack yourself isn't protection? What if it's a cage you've mistaken for a shield, locking you in with your own fears? You feel it, don't you? That quiet part of you that refuses to surrender, that still burns beneath the ashes of your internal ruins. This isn't depression, not in the way you've been taught to name it. It's the friction of your soul demanding to be seen, to be freed from your own judgment. You've normalized the chaos, made peace with the explosions in your mind. But peace with destruction isn't peace. It's surrender to a war you don't need to fight. The world didn't teach you to forgive yourself. It trained you to sharpen blades against your own spirit. Compassion for yourself feels foreign, but it's the key you've been hiding from. You're still here listening, because a spark within you knows this war isn't eternal. That spark is your courage, waiting for you to claim it. What are you fighting for? What secret comfort do you find in keeping yourself small, in staying locked in this familiar pain? Self-destruction is a twisted refuge, a way to avoid the risk of failing in a world that feels too vast. But that refuge is burning, and you've outgrown its walls. Your suffering isn't a flaw. It's proof you're awake in a world that prefers numbness. Your pain is the price of refusing to sleep through your own existence. Schopenhauer knew life is a challenge, not a punishment. Your struggle isn't meant to break you. It's an invitation to transform your wounds into strength. Look at yourself not with judgment, but with the eyes of someone meeting a warrior. You've survived every battle so far, even the ones you waged against yourself. That flicker of light in you, the one that refuses to die, isn't an accident. It's your essence, the part of you that knows you were never meant to be your own enemy. The most dangerous foe isn't your fear or your doubt. It's the lie you tell yourself that you can't change. That lie is the poison seeping into your foundations. You've built a story that you're too heavy, too flawed to move forward. But stories can be rewritten, and you hold the pen. Self-pity is a quiet addiction, a way to stay safe without risking your heart. It's easier to mourn your limits than to test their truth. But comfort, even in pain, is a trap. The familiar ache you cling to is stealing the life you could be living. Your mind disguises its prisons as fortresses, convincing you that cynicism is wisdom. In truth, it's a wall keeping you from the freedom you fear. You're not afraid of failing. You're afraid of what lies beyond the struggle you know so well. That unknown isn't an abyss, it's a horizon. Imagine stripping away the excuses, seeing your pain for what it is, a signal, not a sentence. What remains is a version of you unafraid to exist. You can't fight fire with fire. You can't hate yourself into peace. The war ends when you step back and observe, not when you swing harder. Become the strategist of your own mind, not its frantic soldier. Watch your thoughts like clouds, not as commands you must obey. Mastery isn't silencing your emotions. It's understanding them so deeply they lose their grip. It's choosing to act even when the noise of doubt is loud. The truth burns, but it's a fire that forges, not destroys. Let it purify the lies you've carried for too long. Time doesn't pause for your battles. It marches on, indifferent. Every day you spend fighting yourself is a day stolen from the life you're meant to live. Your dreams starve while you wrestle with ghosts of your own making. Stop arguing with your reflection and start repairing the cracks in your ship. Distraction is your true enemy, not your pain. It's the sleight of hand that keeps you focused on doubts instead of your purpose. You're not trapped by sadness. You're caught in the illusion that waiting is safer than acting. But waiting is just another way of losing. Life slips through your fingers while you debate your worth. Stop negotiating with shadows and start claiming your time. The other side of this war isn't emptiness, it's possibility. But you must cross the minefield of your own deceptions to reach it. Those mines aren't real. They're stories you've told yourself to stay safe. Dismantle them and you'll find the ground beneath you is solid. Surrender doesn't mean defeat. It means accepting that you don't need to fight to exist. It's the courage to lay down weapons you never needed. How long will you delay your own freedom? How many more days will you give to a war that only exists because you keep fighting it? The twist is this. Your enemy isn't out to destroy you. It's a part of you crying for attention. It's not a villain. It's a guardian gone rogue. That voice of self-criticism isn't evil. It's your survival instinct, misfired, trying to protect you from a threat that isn't there. Listen to it, but don't obey. Freedom isn't a quiet mind. It's moving forward despite the noise. It's building a life while your doubts shout in the background. You've carried this war so long you forgot what it's like to walk without its weight. But you're stronger than the chains you've forged. Every step you take, even now, is proof you're not defeated. You're already on the path, even if you can't see the road ahead. Your essence is tired of surviving. It's ready to live. That hunger for more is the spark that will light your way. Turn your enemy into your ally. Let your pain teach you instead of rule you. The part of you that hurts is also the part that grows. Leave a comment below with the words, "I saw my shadow today." Let it be a signal to yourself that you're ready to step into the light. This isn't the end of your journey. It's the moment you realize you've been fighting for the wrong side. The real battle is for your freedom, and it starts now. Before you close this video, make a promise to yourself. You won't let this be another fleeting moment of clarity. Let it be the day you choose to walk unburdened. What will you do with the strength you've been hiding from yourself? Leave your answer below, and let's uncover the truth together.